Good morning. My name is Ian Taylor with the Edmonton Oil Capital Kiwanis Club. I would like to welcome you to the 47th annual Kiwanis Top Cop award ceremony. Kiwanis is an international service organization located in 85 countries, with members spending more than 19 million volunteer hours each year in support of hundreds of thousands of community projects. Kiwanis members have been volunteering in Edmonton for the last 104 years. In the greater Edmonton area, there are 4 Kiwanis clubs involved in a number of community projects. One of our taglines is that kids need Kiwanis. One way we do this is by supporting Kiwanis service clubs in schools. We have builders clubs in junior high, key clubs in high school, and Circle K clubs at the U of A in McEwen. I would like this morning to extend a special welcome to the friends, family, and colleagues of Detective Manuel Illner. So at this time, I would like to introduce Beverly Levis, the president of Edmonton Oil Capital Kiwanis.
Good morning. Thanks for coming out. Kiwanis is a global organization of volunteers dedicated to improving the world one child and one community at a time. Oil Capital Kiwanis Club of Edmonton has been working to fulfill this mandate since 1963. In 1976, the president of our club spoke with his neighbor, the then Edmonton Chief of Police, about creating an award for a member of the Edmonton Police Force who was not only an outstanding officer, but who also contributed to the community as a volunteer. When choosing our recipient, our panel looks for community service that goes above and beyond their service to the community as a police officer. Today, it is my pleasure to bring this award to Detective Manuel Illner. This award and recognition is presented with a $1,000 check given to the charity of his choice, the Children's Stollery Hospital, and a year-long membership to our club. Detective Detective Illner, thank you for being an example of service to all of us.
I'd now like to introduce Laurie Farquharson-Prasad. Did I get your name right, Laurie?
Yes.
Good. Who is the Executive Director of the Fort Edmonton Foundation. Laurie?
So I'm going to do this on my toes.
We can pull this down a bit.
That's better. Okay, so I'm pleased to be here today with my former colleagues and co-nominators or co-conspirators, Hanifa Janasa and Alicia Murphy, to celebrate this very deserving honor for Detective Illner. I had the opportunity to work closely with Sergeant Illner during his role as Sergeant and Detective of the EPS Child Protection Center at the Zebra Child Protection Center, which is now known as the Zebra Child and Youth Advocacy Center. So during this time, and in my role as Director of Business and Community Development, and in my 3 terms as the acting CEO, we work closely on community initiatives, presentations, and events to heighten the awareness of the center, Zebra Center's mission, our multidisciplinary partners, and their roles, with a collective goal to educate on how to recognize the signs of abuse, reporting, and prevention, and to help fundraise for the center. It's very clear that he had the respect of his fellow officers and all EPS staff, the other partners within the center, and the Zebra Center team and volunteers. He was extremely easy to work with and was always committed to ensuring that the only voice that mattered was the voice of the child that experienced abuse. So in the wild, Zebra forms a protective circle around their young, or they're injured, or they're elderly. You'll never see where one set of stripes starts and another set of stripes ends. That is exactly what Manny has done. He's a prime example of this. He didn't just talk the talk, he actually walked it. There was never a moment where he didn't say, "What can I do? How can I help? What do you need?" And his commitment and dedication to make a difference was evident. Volunteering at fundraising events outside of his regular business hours, and he even coordinated the production and distribution of a collector's coin, which is very popular in the EPS world. And mine is here today. So on it is our logo, but more importantly, every single one of the partners' logos from the Zebra Child Protection Center. It wasn't just about fundraising. It was about awareness. And it was to generate that awareness in the community to ensure that the kids continued to get the critical support they needed and was provided during their time at the Zebra Center. So I'm proud to stand here today. I worked side by side with him as a colleague over the years, and he exemplifies everything this award represents and is a true ambassador for EPS and our community. And he continuously looks for ways to make a difference for his community and youth. His passion and commitment are his strongest trait. And when he commits, he delivers, whether it's through his work or in his many numerous volunteer roles. Congratulations, Manny. So deserving. Alicia is a little shy, so I'm going to share her words of support. Just think of me as these words like coming out of her mouth. I worked with Detective Illner as the admin in the Child Protection Center for the entire time he was there. I've continuously seen his dedication for his work every day. The amount of passion and commitment never ceased to drive home the fact that he genuinely seems to enjoy. He loves what he does for a living. Whether it was working special day shifts, coaching sports teams outside of work, engaging the communities with his presentations about the center, he made a difference and a great impact on those around him. I'm grateful to have been able to work with Detective Illner at Zebra. And Alicia hopes to be able to work with him someday in the future too. So now I would like Hanifa to come forward and share her words of support.
Today, I would like to take a moment to recognize Detective Illner, who has gone above and beyond to not only serve and protect our community, but to also mentor our most vulnerable population in our community, our youth. As we all know, police officers are the backbone of our society. They work tirelessly to ensure our safety and security. Detective Illner has gone above and beyond his duties as an officer. He has used this platform to make a difference in his community by being a mentor and a positive influence in a youth's life. I am truly grateful that I had the opportunity to work with Detective Illner and experience how he positively impacts his coworkers, community, and today's youth. Detective Illner is so very much deserving of this award, which provides an opportunity to highlight the great impact he has made and continues to make in our community today. Congratulations, Detective Illner.
I would now like to call on Chief Dale McPhee.
Well, thanks very much, and good morning. I'd just like to obviously take a minute, Kiwanis members, our distinguished nominees, thank you very much for your efforts and putting this to paper so this actually could happen. It's very much appreciated. Honored guests, ladies and gentlemen, and of course, our really honored guest, Manuel. I want to take a minute before we get into the appreciation of the award and some of the things with it to thank our Edmonton Oil Capital Kiwanis Club. 47 years is a long time. Youth are currently 30% of our population, but they're 100% of our future, and the work that you do is very much appreciated. The work that you do with Edmonton Police Service goes unsaid, and to do it for 47 years is something I think we all owe a round of applause to. It is my pleasure to join the Kiwanis in recognizing Detective Manuel Illner for his commitment, as you've heard before, in improving the lives of children, both as a police officer and as a coach and as a mentor. Manuel has served the community selflessly, shown excellence in many accomplishments, and made positive contributions that certainly deserve recognition and are muchly deserving of this award. It gives me great pride as the Chief of Police to hear these positive comments about an EPS member, an EPS officer, from our colleagues and certainly from our community. I think it's important when I had the chance to review this is that I share some of these comments so everybody else can hear them as well. So hopefully this goes okay with you, but he continuously looks for ways to make a difference in the community and with youth. And he always made sure everyone is supported before he left the job. But the comment that really resonated with me was he has a passion to ensure that children of Edmonton not only had their voices heard, but felt safe in their homes and communities, something that really goes to the core fiber of what we do as police officers and people that are trying to make our community better. Whether mentoring youth to make good choices through the DARE or SNAP programs at schools, or working with abused children at Zebra centers, Manuel takes the initiative and the responsibility to help others. As a detective with the EPS Child Protection Center, the Zebra Center, he not only helped children and youth find their voice in criminal investigations, he volunteered at numerous fundraisers, as you heard, at events to build awareness of child abuse and better support victims. He has also gone above and beyond volunteering in the community, seeing firsthand the need for children to have positive and stable role models in their lives. He started volunteering as a coach with the St. Albert Slam basketball. For 10 years, he has dedicated his time, energy in creating a safe and fun environment and encouraging and motivating youth to do their best, seeing the assets that they truly have. I have no doubt that Emmanuel's own success overcoming life's challenges through sports is what inspires him today. Sports teach us many life lessons. They help us overcome obstacles, push us to achieve our personal best, give us a sense of belonging, help us push through adversity, and ultimately make us better team players. Good coaches will always share what they have learned to help others succeed, whether on the playing field or in life. Let me bring this full circle and close with a comment from a mother of one of his players. My daughter is normally painfully shy and not a great student. Although she likes school and tries hard, she rarely feels sorry for herself and perseveres. But basketball gives her a lot to look forward to every week. She said that basketball makes her feel so good about herself, and she is the most confident while she is playing. Thanks to your efforts these past few years, and my daughter has found a lot of joy and has gained a lot of self-confidence. There's not much more that you can say in relation to that. It is clear whether coaching or policing, Detective Manuel Illner is always ready to rally the team together to make the community a better place. Please join me in this really very much well-deserved award, and congratulations. Congratulations, Manny. Well done.
So Chief, perhaps you and Beverly can come up here and make the presentation. I'll give it to you to start with.
Okay.
No, in front. Well,
Okay.
that's in front of the banner.
Do you want to do this out of the way? Or just...
No, we'll just do it in front.
Oh, right here. Okay.
There you go.
It's a good thing somebody's looking.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Shake hands. Congratulations.
Wow. Thank you, Chief McPhee. Good morning, everyone, and thank you all for taking time out of your day to join this celebration. I'm humbled and grateful to stand before you today to accept this special award. I feel delighted to be recognized for my volunteer work, and I want to thank everyone who has supported me along the way and those whose lives I've been able to be part of in one way or another. I want to thank the Kiwanis Club of Edmonton for sponsoring this award every year and making such generous donations to charities in our community. To Hanifa, Lori, and Alicia, it was amazing working with you all so many years, and I'm honored that you submitted such an amazing nomination package and the work you put into that, so thank you. Volunteering is all about helping others and making a positive difference in our community. It's about showing kindness, sharing our time, and doing things that can make someone's day better. Whether it's helping at a school, in our neighborhood, or for people in need, every act of volunteering counts. I want to give a big shout out to my family, who's here today, and friends for always encouraging me to help others. They've been my biggest cheerleaders and have taught me the value of giving back. I also want to thank my coworkers and supervisors for showing me the importance of community service and for providing opportunities to volunteer. I've learned so much from volunteering. It has taught me empathy, which means understanding and caring about how others feel. It has shown me the power of teamwork, as we can accomplish more when we work together. Volunteering has also taught me about gratitude, appreciating the things we have and being thankful for them. To all my family, friends, and coworkers who volunteer, keep doing what you do, because together we can make a real difference in the lives of others. Let's continue to spread kindness and love to everyone around us. Remember, no act of kindness is too small. Lastly, I want to encourage everyone else to consider volunteering. You have the power to change the world, one small act of kindness at a time. Find something you're passionate about and get involved. It can be as simple as picking up litter, donating your time to raise funds for a charity, or getting involved in youth sports. Thank you once again for this wonderful award. I'm proud to be part of such a caring and supportive community. Let's keep volunteering and making the world a better place for everyone. Thank you and stay safe.